Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. We are united in peace today, therefore we represent children of God. Let's give ourselves a hand for peace today. I bring you greetings from the United Communities of America. We are a community-based organization focused on the reduction of crime through the promotion of peace, healing, and positive change. I want to thank Reverend Wendell Anthony. I want to thank Dr. Jesse Jackson. I want to thank our wonderful woman, Joanne Watson. Let's give her a hand, our queen who has led the path for us. God bless you. Jimmy Settles, and most of all, our brother Rory Gamble, who has been our #1 supporter of the Thou Shall Not Kill message. We're here today because we're to represent a segment in this march called Let There Be Peace. And I'm so honored to be able to represent peace today. Dr. Martin Luther King set a path for all of us to understand that peace does work. He set a path to let us know that nonviolence does work. And we want to let Dr. Martin Luther King know that the United Communities has not defaulted on the vision. We have not defaulted on the dream. For as we walk in peace, we approach the City Council of Detroit. And we ask them to vote to make the 22nd day of every month officially a no violence day. And they unanimously voted. And in Detroit, the 22nd is the day of peace and healing. We have not defaulted on the vision, but we are bringing it forth. We also united funeral directors, over 43 hearse. If you all remember that event that took place last year, we united the funeral homes against violence, where they stood and said, "Thou shalt not kill." We are uniting our community for peace. And we've come together today to let you know that we are holding an official proclamation that has come from Mayor Bing, that this is the 22nd, that it is the commemoration of Martin Luther King, but it also is a special day for Detroit. For we are the only city in this nation that has the 22nd day as a day to be noticed as a day of peace across our city. So what does that mean? That means that each one of us have a responsibility that on the 22nd, we make it a day of peace. We have instituted the peace program in 2 schools, and on the 22nd, we have stopped violence in the schools. Can I get a hand for that? Carver is represented here. Amen. The vice principal can tell us we stopped violence in the school. We have not defaulted on the vision, but we are moving forward. And God has told us if we do what we can, then He will do what we cannot. Amen. So as we gather today, know that we all have fruit and we have power in us. Now we have to move forward in what's been entrusted to us. Now we have to move forward. What has God put in you? Do what you can, and God will do what you cannot. And I want to thank everyone, especially I want to thank our leaders. Let's give them a hand again, please. We marched. And as we marched, I was thinking about Martin Luther King and how they marched in the civil rights movement, that there was a silent march because they didn't know what awaited them. They didn't know what dogs may be awaiting them, what fire hose may be awaiting them. There was a different spirit of fear. But we didn't march in fear today because of what they did. And I want to celebrate what they've done for us, that we could march today in power because of what they suffered for us. Amen? Today is also the citywide Day of Peace and Healing here in Detroit. Today is the 22nd. What do you think about that?
Well, it's appropriate. You know, it's a time for healing. We have, and God promised if we would turn our wicked ways, stop self-destroying, He would heal our land. And so we pray for healing, and we also pray for economic reconstruction. I'm so glad you kept that ministry alive.
It's been 2 years, and thanks to you, you helped us to kick it off. Thank you. And so we're 2 years in it.
Thank you for being a long-distance runner.
Yes, sir. And the day is the 22nd, and we're celebrating. There we have it. Reverend Jesse Jackson said it is appropriate and it is necessary. We're going to keep on talking. We'll be back.